Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, May 11th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Uh, Kind of a crazy day today, uh, but crazy day or not, we kind of came out of it a little bit on top with a little bit of profit, and so again, I uh, credit a good algorithm with being able to do it when stocks are being so crazy and reversing and everything else. On Friday, of course, we had this big gap up and big upside move in the Dow, and of course, it reverses that today somewhat. Dow opened lower, then rallied, probably just got barely positive right there, and then it kind of settled back the rest of the day. Ended up closing down 109, but all I can say is, this isn't. This is hardly a correction to the big move we saw on Friday. The trend of this uh, market is definitely up. Okay, so how did we do? Well, we survived. We had this down opening definitely hurt us. We had about $15,000 in open trade equity on the close Friday. That was positive 15,000, and we dropped. If you adjust for the holdovers, three holdovers we had, we saw a drop in our equity of 18 to 19,000 dollars from where we were on the close on Friday. So that hurt. Officially, of the stocks that we closed out over $17,000 negative. So that was a kick in the butt caused by this um, lower open this morning in the overall market. However, um, things got better, actually quite a bit better as the day moved on, and we ended up getting into 10 positions. Now figure out just how are we getting in 10 positions if you looked at this crazy action in the Dow. But we got into 10 positions, and all 10 of those are positive. We didn't have a single negative stock that we got into today. Now, actually, that's 7 new stocks we got into, no negatives there, and then we had 3 holdovers from Friday, and those were our best stocks, and of course, those were all positive. So, 10 for 10 on our positions for today. Very, very nice. So, let's look at 3 of those stocks. I'm going to show you the worst one. This was an absolute nightmare. This is DeGaz, which is inverse natural gas. Trading natural gas, either UGAZ or DGAZ, is always very tricky because it always moves in gaps, and you kind of gamble that you're going to be on the right side of the gap, and we were on the wrong side today. On Friday, we took small profits on DeGaz here, and then we got re-entered the last 90 minutes of the day, and then we just got totally slammed this morning on the open. We end up getting stopped out or sold out there on basically the low tick of today, just the worst possible place to get out, and we took a $7,500 hit in DeGaz this morning. So that's how my day started out. I was pretty glum, but it got better. And I'll show you 2 of the stocks that helped us a lot today. This first one is AKBA, which Akabaya Therapeutics, and we had bought this about the second hour on Friday, and then it just screamed today, of course, keeping us in the trade, held up very nicely all day, and we're holding uh, $3,400 positive in Akabaya Therapeutics. And then finally, the really big one was Labu, Labu. That is the biotech bull. And we had bought this on Friday. It actually closed against us a little bit on Friday, and it just screamed today, topside, of course, keeping us in. But we are holding positive $9,200 in the biotech bull. That looks fantastic. Anyway, so on balance, we got $17,000 in losing trades. We have $22,000 in open trade positive. We made some money today. Let's hope it goes a little bit smoother tomorrow on Tuesday.